Hello everybody, Destroyer here. Welcome back to the Lord of the Skyrim's Berethor's Quest, the Skyrim playthrough to rule them all. This is part 40 of our playthrough, and we continue on. We just beat the Dawnguard questline, of course. Now looking to do something new. I had something in mind. I was going to do the Here There Be Monsters questline, but every single time I go to Dawnstar, it crashes. I cannot go to Dawnstar at all, so it's problematic. I hope that doesn't actually screw me over later as well. If the main story has me go to Dawnstar, I may have a problem. But yeah, I don't know why it's crashing. I mean, that's always been a risk I run when always having like 200-ish, almost 200 mods installed. I don't know what's conflicting. Maybe something's trying to play something in the same spot as something else in Dawnstar. I don't know. Maybe she's crashing randomly. I don't know. But that's apparently where you start the quest. So, yeah. Won't be doing that one today. So instead we'll be doing something different. There is something we can do. It's actually Lord of the Rings related. We can raid Orthanc Tower and kill Saruman. That sounds fun. So let's go to Swindler's Den and we'll head over there from there. And I swear to God, if I crash again, I am going to freak out. I've been crashed. I've gone like 20 crashes already. I don't want that. Please no. The worst part is when you don't know why your game is crashing. It's just like, why you do this? Alright. There's a bandit. We'll dispatch this scum.
You picked a bad time getting lost, friend.
I think not, buddy. Ooh, he's nimble. Oh, Jesus. Well, he's dead. Okay, we'll take your ring. Take that. That's all I want from you.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share.
I'm gonna keep Serana with us for now. Just because she's a pretty cool follower. She's not that annoying. And she's wearing a pretty cool set of armor, which I can't give it. Like, I wouldn't feel right giving it to anyone else, so. Oh, if I want to see it, I'd have to have someone around to wear it. So why not, right? And there's Orthanc. For some reason, don't ask me why. It loads in the tip before the top, like prongs before it does the tower. You can see the prongs for miles. It's a bit weird. There's some sort of tiger thing. Saber cat. No, actually, it's called saber cat. Alright then. I have never been inside of well, I have been inside Orthanc, but not very far. Last time I tried, I was very low level and I got killed. You have to fight alerts and stuff. Jeez, I framed my stuff there. Jesus. Smack that wolf in his face. In your face! Right, well, we're not here for spiders and wolves, although I figured why not. There it is. Orthanc. The Tower of Power. Alright, maybe, this could be cool. Let's put, like, my fellowship in there if I can get it. There you go. Oh, shut up, Lydia.
It's not great for my skin.
Get your speech off the screen. Oh, that's good. That might be a good one. That might be the one I use. Alright, so I'm going to turn on this, though, because, of course, there will be a lot of enemies around me. It'd be good to know where they are. We're gonna kill every Urukai outside, and then we'll head inside. Are you guys ready? Thranduil, are you ready? Gandalf, Boromir, who looks like Aragorn, Frodo, and Sarana. I hope you're all ready. Alright, let's do this. To arms! Oh boy. There's a lot of them as well. Alright, definitely gonna need to use my shield a bit. Yeah, I think I don't have Fusfor Da equipped. I do not. I love the backwards Fusfor Da. I'm facing the other direction. Screw realism. Oh dear. Let's heal up a bit. Oh, yeah, I don't actually think I have the right rings and stuff equipped either. I have the Amulet of Akatosh, which gives me Magic, 25% magic regen. When out of combat, gradually increase movement speed. Let's go for a 40% magic regen. I think that's all we need, right? There's only two spots. Just more magic regen. Come here, you son of a bitch. He's a commander. He's got the commander helmet. You will die. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Get out of here. There's so many Urks. Oh my goodness. Woo! Well, this is certainly exciting. I like it. I like it. Let's go first person for a little bit. It's a little harder to tell sometimes in first person what's happening. Plus, I like seeing my armor when I fight. No, it's just me. I prefer third person, to be honest. Unless I'm doing archery or something. Oop. Okay, I can just hit the right guy. Good. Whew. There's also more Uruks inside, of course, as you expect. And Lerts. And they will perish. I don't know how strong Saruman is. Like I said, I've never really been that far. I've been past... Never really been past the front door on the inside. So, it'll be an experience for everybody. Also, don't know if it'll crash. So, let's just hope not. Yeah, get him. I'd love to have my shield out. I can't get my stamina or my health back if I don't use heal. It's quite problematic, actually. Got him. Well, the snowy... Is he... Are you using my woodcutting axe as a dual-wielding thing? Actually, if I knew he could dual-wield, I would actually give him 2 of those. I only gave him 1 because I thought he would just use it by itself and not dual-wield. Or double-hand it, rather. There's a lot of archers. So I'll look into getting Thranduil a second sword. That'll be cool. Another one of those white saber. It's the closest thing I can find is Thranduil's actual sword. Of course, elves use their freaking sword in 2 hands. Even though it's not a 2-hander. But if you put a 2-hander on an elf in this game, they'll put it on their back and it looks stupid. I don't want that. There's a fire raging on. I think we have secured the camp. They've burned their own camps. Or we burned their camp, rather.
Where'd you come from?
That's a good question. Middle-earth. Sorana, Middle-earth would be the answer to that. There's Edoras. Edoras precariously close to Orthanc. Alright. The outside is secure. Excellent. Then we go in. I'm ready. I don't think we need the compass on, though. Not for this. It's pretty straightforward where my enemies are and where we're going. We go up the tower until we get to Saruman. Assuming Saruman's up there. I'm pretty sure he's up there. From what I remember seeing of this mod. Let's go first person though. For a little bit. Oh boy. Ow. These guys are wearing Orcish. They're a different breed of orc. I don't think the actual Urukai, like, the guys with the Urukai armor are part of the mod that actually adds this tower, to be honest. It could be different, but they work together, which is cool. I like that. See, like this Orcish armor, I'd actually want to take this, because it's not horribly overpriced. It's vanilla Orcish armor. So I'm glad I'm looting these. And of course I can give them to my followers. Tower Barracks. We'll probably want to go under before we go up, I think. Clear out the bottom, and then we'll clear out the top. Sounds good to me. I want to use my shield, though. It's just fun to use a shield. So, I'm gonna... how do I get to it? Terrible, this game. Alright, into the barracks we go. Okay, we're in the barracks now. It crashed for some reason. the first time. But this time, not. See, I just get random crashes sometimes. It is infuriating. Why would it crash one time but not crash the next time? Very confusing. Skyrim is a confusing beast. I just hope it doesn't crash anymore, because I have... Whoa. I'm over crashing. Let's just put it that way. Scum! You will die! Nice. Ah, it's Lurtz. Alright, Lurtz, you're going down, buddy. Yeah. See what Lurtz had on him. Lurtz's key, excellent. Saruman's quarters key. Ooh, yeah. We've done it. We've killed Lurtz. Excellent. I'm going to heal up a bit. Let me use the loot magnet spell. So I don't have to manually loot all these assholes. Of course, if I can remember how to do so. There we go. Boom. Oh. Oh dear. Help me! Frendel.
Still here.
You need to hold some stuff, friend.
What do you want me to carry?
Everything. Really. Everything's not a helmet and a shield, I guess. Alright, good. You didn't put it on. There. I should do.
Let's get going then.
I can walk. But I could do with a
Stopped.
little more
What
space.
is it? What do you need to take?
We'll give Boromir the rest of the orcish junk. I'm sure there'll be more orcs. Let's see. Okay, he didn't put anything else. Give him the Witchblade Greaves as well. And what else we got in here? Elven Dagger, you can take that. Orcish Greatswords. There we go. Plenty of space now.
Let's go.
Alright, let's save again. A new save though. Never save over your old saves, or you will regret it. I learned that the hard way many times. Guys, I'm like, oh, it's fine. And then I try to load it and it just crashes. You never want that. They're eating dog meat. Yummy. Human heart. Ooh. Human flesh could come in handy, you never know. There's some interesting things in here, to say the least. What's in your barrel? Juniper berries. I'll take it. And Lurtz's chest key. 20 points stamina damage bow. And increases frost by 40. Not bad. Not a bad haul. Now we gotta hope we can load into the main thing without crashing. Boy. I can see it now. Oh shit. There's a whole set of orcish armor on the table, isn't there? Oh my god. Of course there is. Am I okay? 440 of 700. Still hold quite a bit, thankfully. Let's save over the same one. We're in the same spot. Also get my shield back out. That's not my shield. Ah, I did not want those equipped. Whoops. Let's fix that. I need to be full paladin armor when we go up there. That's weird. Also, you can see the blood spatter doesn't quite fit right on the helmet. I think it has like an outline of a different helmet. You see that blood on the top? That looks like it was reformed from the other paladin helmet. But perhaps he didn't change like the actual shape of it. It's possible. That's a little bit worrying. Alright. Up the tower we go. Ooh. The White Hand of Saruman. At least it has the right amount of fingers. What game was it? It had the wrong amount of fingers. The Third Age. Lord of the Rings, the Third Age. The White Hand of Saruman had was it 4 fingers total? Including the thumb? I was like, uh-huh. Alright, so I'd never been past here. I ran up to this door before, just seeing what Orthanc looked like inside, and I couldn't get through because I didn't have Lurtz's key, and I couldn't kill him because he's a freaking savage. And I was like level 1. Alright, let's go in.
What was that?
Oh. Oh boy, it's Saruman. Saruman, we've come to put an end to your evil. Oh, he actually looks pretty good. But is he strong? Your ward's down, Saruman. Well, so far not so hard. It doesn't help I have like 1 million followers. I do have too many followers, I feel. I mean, like, I can literally sit back and let them do it. What fun is that? Saruman's down. The White Wizard has fallen. Hide helmet sneak attacks. Saruman's boots. Saruman's key. Saruman's quarters key. Saruman's robes. Drugs and spells cost 22% less to cast. Magic returns 150% faster. That's pretty cool. And Saruman's staff. 100 plus 103 fire breath. Does his staff like do the fire breath? Cool. Alright, Saruman's dead. Orthanc is ours. Well, maybe not ours. I wouldn't use it as a house, even if it was a house, just because I could crash around here. Apparently. And it spawns a shit ton of Uruk-hai outside, which are obviously always going to be aggressive. And it's owned. Even though we just killed its master, it's still owned. Seems legit. This is the inside of Orthanc. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty well done. It's not a hugely large mod or anything, but, you know, it does what it does. And it does it well. Although maybe there should have been a few more levels before we got to the top. Ah, well. I'll take these $30 books, why not? It's got wizard stuff, as you would expect. What's in here? Pretty Soul Jam, Stormlord helmet. That's pretty cool. I have the Stormlord armor. Of course, that's a Stormcloak like mod. I'm not going to be a Stormcloak, but still. Figured why not collect the armor, just because it looks cool. Is that all that's in here?
Hey.
Palantir requires key. What? What the fuck is this? Am I gazing into the Palantir? Oh. Gandalf's staff. +1 unrelenting force. Strong. +10 generic damage. +1 enforce middle. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting indeed. Maybe Gandalf would like his staff. Was this his throne? Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I mean, Gandalf doesn't have unrelenting force. So, I mean, it's literally useless to him. Does this work for him?
I'm still here.
I'll give him both. I don't use staffs
What do
anyway.
you need to take?
You can have them. So you can have a Saruman staff and Gandalf staff. I could probably give him back the other Gandalf staff as well. At the time I took it away because it was horribly overpowered.
Stop.
But now that we're leveled up a bit, it's probably not anymore. Let's finish exploring this place. There is a balcony. Looks like. Probably another balcony. Maybe? Tower stairs. Let's give it a save. Let's check out the balcony first. Assuming that's what it is. Excuse me, Gandalf.
Hey.
Oh, it is indeed. This is a bit cramped. Don't feel safe with them up here. Okay, let's see what this leads to. Maybe it keeps going up. Although, what would be the point? Oh no, this is the way down. So that's it, huh? It's just Saruman's quarters. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. A neat little romp through Isengard. I don't know what we're gonna do next, but it'll be a thing, I guess. I guess we could start the Mage's Guild quest line. I'll construct that. Disenchant, rather. I wanted to do the Here Be Monsters, but it's really a bummer. I can go kill them out of order, but I don't know where they are. Like, there's a quest line that sends you to go kill them, but you can apparently kill them just by finding them in the wild. We could do that, but I could be exploring for hours, and if it's even close to Dawnstar, it'll be a problem as well. I'd have to know where they are first before I go. So I think we'll do that maybe, if it's possible, another time, without the quest line involved. Which is too bad. The quest line might have been cool. But, I mean, as long as we get to fight gigantic monsters, I don't really give a shit. No quest line. There we go. Orthanc has been defeated. I dig it. Alright. How long we got here? 66. Got a little bit of time. Although I didn't... Did I take into account crashes? I can't remember. Maybe? Oh, no, it didn't crash that long. Okay, let's see what we got. That's not what I wanted. Bring the blood to Septimus. Alright, we'll continue that one. Sure. Alrighty. That is way the shit up here. I think the gigantic monsters are around here, like up in this frozen north area. So that'll be a thing. Oops. The chill. Be good to know where some of these places are up here, and then maybe I'll find one. I do wish I knew what was wrong with my game. I've uninstalled and installed a lot of mods while playing my playthrough, which is a mistake. Like, you don't... I surely didn't uninstall my mods properly, first of all. Like, you gotta stop the scripts and then uninstall or whatever. I use Nexus Mod Manager, I just disable it and delete it. That may not be the best way to do it. I don't know. But my game is probably bogged down with a lot of useless scripts and nonsense like that. For mods I've removed. And some mods that are broken, stuff like that. Sucks, but whatever. As long as it's playable, I guess.
When the top level was built,
Yeah, shut up. I brought the blood.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
I'm ready. I'm ready, Septimus. I also got another Paladin mod armor mod that we get to see. Also came with a horse. And it's probably the coolest one I've seen. So that'll be very cool. I've already made it as well. So it'll be ready. I'll put it on a few episodes, but I want to rock this Valkyrie's one first for a bit. My game crashed for no freaking reason. But I reloaded, saved right here, turned off my ENB just to be safe. And it worked fine. I don't know. And turned off my lantern as well. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, I'll have no ENB for the rest of this episode, just in case it's putting too much on the game or something, maybe. Okay, we'll take all this. Ogma Infidium. Well, sure. Actually, the game doesn't look too bad without an ENB, does it? I don't know. I mean, I'll keep playing with one, of course, but still, even if I didn't have one, it still wouldn't look too shabby. Although I've seen some horrible textures. Is that it? Oh, the Wretched Abyss.
Come, my champion.
I'm not your champion, monster.
Who do you think brought Septimus here? Who do you think protected you on your journey to open the box and loose my knowledge on this world?
Myself.
Your free will is an illusion. Whether you acknowledge me or not is your own business. But I will be in your mind.
Whatever you say, hentai monster.
Now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Sarces, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world.
This guy talks slow.
Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
I don't trust it. Okay. Great. Turn my lantern. I haven't crashed. That's a good sign. Okay. Now what? I don't know. What happened? Wasn't this a Mage's Guild quest? Yeah. The orc in the library sent me here, didn't he? Okay, well, let's get the hell out of here. What does this book do? Does it do anything? Oh, shit. The sea of knowledge rolls before you. Choose the selection you wish to read. Let's not read that yet. I think I'll save that for next time. I'm not sure what the hell to expect from that. But I think I'm going to end it here before I crash again. For God's sakes. The worst. Ooh, this is fancy. But yeah. That has been part 40 of Lord of the Skyrim's Berethor's Quest. We've taken down Saruman, the White Wizard. It was pretty enjoyable. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. And we'll be continuing on the Mage's Guild questline, I guess. And then hitting up the Shivering Isle. Not Shivering Isles. Forgot the name of it again. Wow. I forget it every time, because I think Shivering Isles. Whatever the High Elf homeland is called. I forget once again. We'll do that quest mod after the Mage's Guild, because we have to become Archmage to get there. So, I look forward to that, and I will see you guys next time.